What's up guys, DemonAsylum here. In this video I'll be showing you how to duplicate the Your Special Book in Fallout 4 after the next gen update so that you're able to get max special stats anytime you want to in the game, including very early after starting it if you so choose. Now first of all, let me go to my settings here. In the bottom right of this menu box you'll see the version of the game I'm on, which is again for the Fallout 4 next gen update. If you guys have that, it will match this version. Any version prior to this update will work for this glitch still though. You're going to want to come to the town called Sanctuary, which you'll normally end up at after starting the game anyway and leaving Vault 111. In this town here, you'll have this building with the workshop bench over there, and then across from that is your house from prior to the nukes dropping, so come inside. And then the back right room, which was your son Sean's room, you'll have a crib and a dresser, things like that, and here I already broke down. But more importantly, on the floor, you will see the Your Special Book, which I have right here already in my inventory. So pick that up and then a prompt will pop up on your screen showing your special stats, and whichever one you choose, you will get 1 point towards permanently to actually increase that special stat. Once you have the book, you're also going to need a weapons workbench here in the settlement, and then you're also going to need an eligible weapon for this glitch. The one I'm using is a basic melee weapon, a black baseball bat that I bought from the vendor in Diamond City who's literally wearing a baseball outfit. Other good weapons are the Knuckles melee weapon or the Switchblade melee weapon that you find early on pretty commonly, and they have low requirements to put a mod on. So to find out if a weapon is eligible for you to do this glitch with, go into the workbench with it, and then see if it has a mod slot on it like this one does. It says no upgrade, but if I click on that, I can do barbed, spiked, sharp, etc. And more specifically, you need to actually have the requirements to put the mod on the weapon. So you guys can see here, not only does it have an option for mods, but I can choose to put barbed on it right now because I have adhesive and steel. That's what you guys need. You need to be able to actually put the mod on it right then. Once you have a weapon that is eligible, you're going to want to choose to rename it. Just call it X, and then back out of your weapons workbench. Make sure that the weapon you're going to do the glitch with here is the only one in your inventory. All the other ones you can drop or put in a stash, whatever you want. And then you should go ahead and save your game, because in this next step it is very possible you end up breaking your weapon down and you're not going to want to have to get another one rather than just reloading your save. So once your game is saved, you want to go into your weapons workbench again and take note of the options at the bottom of your screen. We have scrap, modify, rename, and back. So what you're going to want to do here is press the modify option, and then basically at the same time, but still technically right after, you want to press the scrap option. Now again, you might accidentally end up breaking your weapon down in the process. If that happens, just reload your save. If that happens to me here, I'll just cut the video to where I get it correctly, and I'll show you guys what all it looks like. So I thankfully did not have to do that. You guys can see here that I did get it second try. Now the way to know if you have it is in the background you'll see that our weapon has moved to the second screen, the mod slot selection. However, in front of that we have a prompt box asking us if we want to scrap the item. So when you get a screen like this, you're good to go. You want to choose to scrap, and then your weapon will now be gone and it will force the Your Special Book into its place. Now what you want to do is go to that mod selection screen here and choose to apply the mod that you had as an option on your weapon to the Your Special Book. Now that we've done that, we've essentially turned the Your Special Book into a junk item, you know, that we can scrap at the workbench here. So you're going to want to go into your inventory and you're going to go over to miscellaneous where your Special Book still is, drop it on the ground, and then go into workshop mode. Now, see, if we hadn't done what we just did, there would not be an option to scrap the Your Special Book. You could store it, but you wouldn't be able to scrap it. So what we're going to do here is take note of the options at the bottom of the screen again. Select, store, scrap, and exit. What you're going to want to do is choose the scrap option, and then right after that, you're going to want to choose the store option, but you want to hold the store option down. So scrap and then store, but while holding the store option down. So let's go ahead and try that here. Again, if I don't get it, I'll just cut to the video, or cut the video to when I do have it. So as you guys can see, I got it right there. The way that you know is very obvious. Just like before, you have kind of a bugged screen. You have two different prompts on your screen right here. One is to scrap, one is to store. So again, what I did was I chose the scrap option, and then not as immediately as the part before this where you press both buttons basically at the same time. For this one, I press scrap, and then I ever so slightly wait to give it a little bit more time to register, and then I'm pressing the store option and while holding the store option down. So right now I'm still holding the store button down. And then once you have this bugged screen, you want to choose with a different finger, obviously, to scrap. And now you can let go of the store option and choose to actually store the special book. And so what this does is makes the game think that you broke the special book down, but you also then sent it to your workbench here, or your workshop rather. And so you can pull the book out, and what we can do is now drop it on the ground, and I'll show you guys here my special stats. I have 3 strength, that's what we'll go ahead and increase. You'll be able to then pick the book up, and you guys can choose strength, for instance, and there you go. Now you have 1 more point towards strength. From here, you pretty much just do that last step I showed you guys with the special book over and over again. So, you know, for instance, you drop the special book, and then you go into workshop mode, and then you're just doing that same thing with the scrapping and the storing, which I got it for right away right there. And you guys will choose to scrap now, and then store, and then you'll go into your workbench, pull it out, whoops, take it out, again, strength's at 4, drop the book, pick it up, strength, now it's at 5. Easy peasy. You guys just do that as many times as you want until your special stats are where you desire. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and post them in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. As always, if you've enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to drop a like on it down below, subscribe for more, and click the bell icon to be notified when I post new videos and do live streams in the future. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.